Look, look. I'm tired of people playing these. Oh, I'm sorry, I got my whole fucking throat. I'm tired of these people playing these crazy ass supports bot lane. All right, it makes no sense. So I'm making this list to show you the best freaking possibilities to play with Lucian. All right, if I pick Lucian in your game, I don't see any other pick that's not an S tier or D tier. Or, well, no, not D tier. S tier or A tier. Granted, if you were good with the support, by all means, play it. If that's your number one pick, by all means, play with me. We're going to have a fun time. We're going to win games. But for the laning phase, this is more so what I'm leaning towards if I see a support, right? So anything, look, this tier list is gonna be real simple, real quick. All right, I'm gonna explain why, but it's gonna be real simple, real quick. We're gonna go from the top left to the bottom right. All right. So why the fuck is Silas on here? Alistar. I'm gonna put Alistar in the A. All right. I think there's better supports than Alistar, but Alistar is a solid support. He's aggressive. He has his little knock-up combination. He has a heal. He has a stun, and he's very tanky. That's mainly what you want from a support, so that you can be able to trade without having to worry about your support dying. It's simple as that. Like, it's literally simple as that. Amumu, S tier. CC's out the chain. Amumu is fucking busted in bot lane, I swear. 2 fucking bandages. With Lucian, like, that's a field day. Like, once he bandages someone, I'm going in and I'm hitting him with my fucking pieced up combo. Bard, I'm leaning towards more D, just because of my elo. So granted, look, I am Emerald. There's not a lot of good Bard players in this elo, and playing Bard with Lucian needs someone in lane to kind of protect him most of the time. He's not, like, he can 1v2, but with hard CC and a lot of things you have to worry about, you can't really roam. So Bard is that character. Bard is that roaming character where he has to get chimes and everything, and that leaves vulnerability for Lucian in lane. So it's meh. I'll say D. I don't know if there's anything worse. I'll say D. Blitzcrank S. Once again, any hook champion with Lucian is going to be amazing, because once again, we're going for that early game kill pressure. We're going for that early game advantage, push, we just want to have that that we want to instill that fear in them, because and Blitz is that one thing that everyone is afraid of, because once you get hooked, they know that they're going to be taking either a lot of damage or they're just going to die. Brand, I'll put him in B tier. I'll put him in B tier. He's a poke support. Really, you know, I don't, me personally, I don't like poke supports with how my playstyle. My playstyle caters towards more like tanks and getting at them and playing that hardcore. Brand really pokes them down, and if they engage, he does his thing, or if Brand lands a good stun, he can do his thing. So it's not the worst. I'll put it like middle of the pack. Braum, Lucian Braum was a big thing back in the day. I don't know if it's as good anymore. I've played with the Braum recently, and yes, I'm able to get his stacks off, but I feel like he doesn't do, like, he's more so that protective support. He doesn't do the most damage, like Blitzcrank, if you were to hook and get that CC and do a lot of fucking damage. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't think he's as good as Blitzcrank. I think he's on par with Alistar. Galio, once again, aggressive support. I think Galio is an amazing support. I honestly think he might be S. I don't know if I can't put him up there with Blitzcrank. I'll put him A. I think he's an amazing support with Lucian and by himself, period. Just having that taunt and just being able to knock people up and have a giant ass shield when he ults, it's like he's plays safe, but he also has that aggressive aspect to him. I think he's pretty good. Gragas, we're gonna just put him in D tier, bro. I don't want to see you playing Gragas in my fucking lane. Janna, I like Janna. Once again, it's a poke support. I don't think she's as good as Brand, but I do think she's better than Bard because she does apply a shield, and like a giant fucking shield, and she has a huge fucking knockup. And her poke is easier. It's just a point click. It's really easy to land. So it's not the worst. Karma, I think she's on par with Brand. Self-explanatory. Same thing with Janna. Leona, once again, aggressive. I love aggressive supports. Leona is right there. Leona lands anything, and that's cake for Lucian. I'm getting all the kills. Lulu, Okay, hear me out. I think Lulu Lucian is really good. Just feel good. Wow, speak. Just for the fact that I can play as aggressive with her and not have to worry about a lot of things because she brings a lot of that safe utility, but on top of that, also brings my aggressiveness. So like I don't have to get goals because she gives me that movement speed. She also gives me a fat ass shield. She also ults me and it's a knockup plus it's a heal. So I don't like. There's a lot of things I don't have to worry about when I'm with Lulu. I can just trade out the wazoo, and also I get bonus damage when she puts her little fairy on me. So it's really, I think she's pretty good. I'll put her on top with like Alistar and them, even though she's not a tank. Lux, I think Lux is insane right now. I honestly like. It's the same thing as high damage, can play aggressive, one bind, and they're pretty much dead. Because that's plain and simple. Maokai, up there. Morgana. I put her with these guys. Nami, that's self-explanatory. We all know Lucian Nami is the best fucking combination in the fucking world. She has the aggression, the heal, the bubble, the everything, the movement speed. She literally has like fucking Lulu. It's like Lulu mixed with like all these aggressive people. Plus she gives you a fucking heal. It's like, I don't know. It's fucking insane. Lucian Nautilus, amazing. Nautilus look is broken. Pantheon, I haven't seen a Pantheon in my lane. If I had to guess how good it would be, so I need to drink water. If I had to guess how good Pantheon would be in this lane, he has a stun. He has a shield, so he's kind of like a Braum in an aspect. He has a lot of damage too early, and he also has rotation, so he can get to lane really fast. I'll put him on there with Braum. How about that? Pike, S tier for sure. Rakan, I think Rakan slept on. I honestly think Rakan is an amazing support with Lucian. He has a lot of CC that he brings, and he also has shields, and he has a heal. And he does damage. He does a lot of fucking damage. Rel, I don't think Rel's that good. She doesn't do enough damage. Even though she's aggressive, I don't think she does enough damage. I don't think she's as good as Braum. Ooh, but I don't think I think Pantheon's as good as Braum. Do I think Rakan's as good as? I'm not sure. Fuck. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. This is looking. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right, Senna. Senna. She's gonna stack up herself. She released that like landing phase. She released like. She's good, but she's not no crazy like. We're gonna go crazy with Lucian. Starfiend, I put her at C. Set. I don't want to see Set in my lane. Shaco, I don't want to see Shaco in my lane. Shen, I don't want to see Shen in my lane. Alright? Just don't play these guys. Sona, I'll put her on top part with Janna. Soraka. I don't think Soraka's better than. Okay, I'll put it on this level as well. Taric. I haven't seen a Taric in forever, bro. Invulnerability is stun, a heal that comes up every fucking second, like just got auto. And he has shield. I don't think he would be too bad. I'll put him on par with Senna and them. I don't think he would be too bad. It's just I don't see Tarics ever. Thresh, I'll put Thresh on that S tier. He's one of those champions that like you land a hook and they're pretty much dead. Vel'Koz, put him on par with here. Vel'Koz is a lot of damage. Don't play Vex. Xerath. Okay, after the Yumi nerfs, do not play Yumi. I mean, it's not bad. Granted, it's not the worst. Like, I've seen good Yumis on me, and I've played with good Yumis, and they have the same thing, kind of like how Blue has. Like, you have a heal, you have shield, you have all this good utility. It's just, it doesn't feel as good with Lucian. I don't think it's better than having a Senna, a Bran, or Karma, or Morgana, or Rel, or any of this. It might be better than having these guys, but no. Zillion, I haven't seen a Zillion. I actually don't want to play with Zillion. Zyra, one of the aggressive supports that does a lot of damage. She honestly, she's leading towards more A tier to me. Because she does everything. She has poke, she has Like she can be aggressive and stun, and we can go in off that. But I don't know. She might not be better than, because that's point and click. That's easier to land. This eye proc, this is easy as fuck to land. I don't know. Maybe she's leaning towards A tier to me. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put her in B tier for now. Tom Kench, I haven't seen Tom Kench forever. I don't think he would be a good support. I don't think he's better than any of these guys. He honestly might be better than these guys. I mean, no, I don't even think he's better than these guys. He might start through the D tier. Just don't play Tom. Veigar, I honestly love, like, Veigar support is actually fucking, I mean, if they get cleansed, it's really not. But Veigar support is good because once they step in the cage, they really can't do much. It's just that if they're good, they'll just dodge all the abilities. I'll put him in B tier. Renata, once again, aggression. I think Renata's up there on A tier because she has the Undying Rage, and it's like that matches my aggressive style. Like once it's like I'm not afraid to die. I can just go in, hit my fucking, do all my damage, and even if I'm about to die, boom, I have Undying Rage, and I'm fucking getting back in the game. Amazing. Swain up there. Honestly, Swain would be up here. Amazing fucking support. Fiddle, just don't play him. Nico, just don't play her. Zach, don't. I mean, Zach is very aggressive. I honestly think, like, I've seen a really good Zach support. Hear me out. I've seen a really good Zach support. He, like, I don't even know what he was doing. He was like, it's like once he grabs you, it's a guaranteed knockup. He grabs you, hits a minion, and then guaranteed it's a knockup. And it's such a, like, you're so scared of it. You can't really do much. Honestly, that might be an S tier pick with Lucian. That's scary to deal with. MF, just don't play MF support. Ashe, don't play Ashe. Jhin support, don't play Jhin. Twitch support, don't play Twitch. Annie, don't play Annie. Milio going S tier. He's just like Lucian Nami, but just a more defensive Lucian Nami because he has heals. He has a cleanse, and he has about 2 shield procs. So just like Lucian Nami, just a way more defensive side of it. And because he also has the burn on his autos. And then Lissandra, no, and Silas, no. Would I want to change anything here, right? So S tier, we got Blitz, Amumu, Leona, Lux, Maokai, Nami, Nautilus, Pike, Kron. I think that S tier is perfect. I think this A tier is perfect. I think this list is perfect. Just don't play anybody in this lower region. Anybody, just do not play them when you're playing with me. Maybe other champions. Maybe other champions like will like Ashe support, Jhin support, Twitch support, MF support. You know, Vex support. I've never seen Vex support, but maybe another champion is good with Vex support. But don't with Lucian. Please just play any of these S tier, any of these A tiers. Even the B and C tiers are decent if you're really good with them. Like if you're a really good Senna, play that Senna with Lucian. If you're a really good Yuumi, play that Yuumi with Lucian. If you're a really good Janna, play that Janna with Lucian. But like if you see a Lucian, lean towards those A and S tiers, and you can't, there's no excuse. You see how many there are. There's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. There's 19 of them. Oh, I just bit my lip. I bit my tongue. There's 19 of them. So there's no excuse for you to not pick a champion that's not good with Lucian. And when I hover Lucian, and I hover Lucian every game, there's no excuse. But this is my tier list. This once again, this is just my opinion. You can take it for how it is. I'm an Emerald player. I'm trying to reach Diamond. Fucking hard, stuck as hell. So take it for what it is. But this is my list on who I would want to play with Lucian, or what support I would rather have when I'm playing Lucian. All right. See you.